So high school football spring practice well underway along the Gulf Coast. And tonight, week 2 of 33 teams in 33 days continues as we stay in Class 7A Region 1 to check in with the Fairhope Pirates. Veteran coach Tim Carter has been the man in charge for more than a decade now as he enters year 11 with the Pirates, and Fairhope coming off a 5-5 record, a playoff berth as well. But a round 1 loss to Hoover has the team motivated for more this offseason. Coach Carter's roster will see more than 30 seniors this fall, so a very veteran-laden team at Fairhope as the Pirates look to get back on top of 7A Region 1 like they were in 2021. Coach hopes spring practice serves as a launching pad for his guys headed into summer work.
I'd like to get some questions answered as to who will be ready to compete on a varsity level, what some of our weaknesses are, maybe where we need to shuffle some folks. There's a lot of things that spring tells you, and get some of these guys recruited. I can't imagine doing an early week in the fall because the colleges can't get out. We've been fortunate enough to have about 15 schools by so far, so we're getting our kids looked at by big-time programs. So I'm excited about that, but just trying to get the pieces in place and kind of work on what we need to do going into the summer to be more efficient on offense and defense.
Good stuff there from Coach Carter. And here's a look at a few of the leaders headed into the season for Fairhope. Brian Martin was an impact player on offense and on special teams. He recorded more than 1,000 all-purpose yards and 7 touchdowns in 2024. And the Pirates return a pair of senior receivers in Andres Hunt and Fisher Southall. They combined for more than 1,000 yards. Hunt scored 5 touchdowns. Southall averaged 18 yards per catch. Both guys say they believe their hard work will pay off this fall.
We've grown a lot physically and spiritually. Our coach makes sure to bring in a youth pastor, Ryan Smith. He comes in every Wednesday, gives us a sermon. That's helped the team grow a lot in brotherhood. And then physicality, we're just in the weight room, constantly out on the field, working on our craft.
I feel like the team has grown really well in the workout room, and you can tell out on the field as they've been physical as we want.
I think everybody on this team is a leader in their own way. Our seniors, our job is to step up and be the role models for these younger kids each and every day.
And Fairhope will host Gulf Shores on Thursday night this week to close out spring practice. That'll be a fun one to watch. And coming up next on 33 Teams in 33 Days, we head to LaFleur as the Rattlers will welcome a new coach in Michael Perry.